The concurrent resolution before the body is on its surface about rescinding an arbitrary and burdensome executive order impacting New York's bar and restaurant industry. It's also about foundational constitutional principles like checks and balances and the co-equal branches of government. I believe the order was conceived in good faith at a time when COVID was raging, vaccines seemed far away, and we didn't have the scientific knowledge that we have now about the virus. Those are the reasons why the legislature granted the governor executive powers in the first place. It's clear now that some edicts from the executive, including requiring the purchase of food with alcohol, are arbitrary and not based on science. I taught college-level chemistry and biology for years, including teaching about viruses and other pathogens. I have yet to find any scientific literature that finds a correlation between ordering food with your drink and stopping the spread of COVID-19. Thankfully, the executive order we are repealing today did not stop the entrepreneurial spirit of so many New Yorkers. It spawned a laundry list of memorable menu items to ensure compliance. You can insert your favorite one here. It was almost funny, but in reality, it's not funny. It was never funny. Executive Order 202.52 has far outlived any usefulness in protecting public health or crushing the virus. Rescinding this order helps put hospitable back in the hospitality industry. COVID-19 is still a risk, particularly for the unvaccinated. This is not about throwing caution to the wind or rejecting measures to protect public health. It is about striking a balance. It is about common sense. It's about respect for businesses and respect for New Yorkers, because both know what to do to stay safe, and they're doing it. As a point of personal privilege, Madam President, I would like to thank Leader Andrea Stewart-Cousins. She continues to chart the way forward in this state, leading by example. She stands up for what's right, and that's what this body is doing today. She'll work with everyone to make sure that it benefits all New Yorkers, which is exactly how government is supposed to work. It's my honor to sponsor this resolution on behalf of every bar and restaurant owner fighting to keep the doors open and the lights on, and for every restaurant worker that works in the front of the house or the back of the house, and for every New Yorker who makes a living in the hospitality industry. You are the fabric of our communities, and we need to support you. And finally, Madam President, a message to the folks back in Syracuse and Auburn, Onondaga and Cayuga counties. We know our bars and restaurants are the kind of places where the bartender knows your name, the hostess knows your table, and the waitress remembers your favorite dish. And that's just how we like it. To my friends in Syracuse, when I get back home, the first round's on me. Cheers, salud, slancha. I proudly cast my vote in the affirmative. Thank you, Madam President.